Ajla Tomljanovic is always a threat on the grass. She is a former Wimbledon quarter finalist after all, and she's up against Anastasia Potapova, who has been very, very good this week.
Love 15.
Looks, and then the head drops from Potapova. Yep, too short. And Tomljanovic has the firepower to deal with those. Oh, that is fabulous. Look how quickly Potapova comes onto the scene. Oh, glorious pass. A little lucky with this shot here. Tomljanovic, a bit of a miss hit, but what about this winner? It's wide.
Game and first set, Tomljanovic.
Well, finest of margins. Tell you what, they both struck though. Some wonderful ground strokes. Another hit. Fabulous point. What a winner. Well, you heard it in the crowd yourself, I'm sure that. Oh, wow. And it's because of this backhand. And then the forehand to finish was straightforward by comparison. Well, times have been tough for Tomljanovic, and you can see what this means to her.
6-4.
So long she's been off the court through injury. But she is back on court, back on the grass, and into a final.
Congratulations through to the final. What do you feel set you apart today in a match that was so close between the two of you?
Yeah, I just tried to keep a cool head. I felt like I was a bit too almost into it in the beginning, and I felt like I was losing a lot of energy just caring about every single point. So I just tried to let go whatever happens and focus on what I can control.
As I mentioned in your bio at the start of the match, you've been here a lot of times now across I think the first time you came here was back in 2014, maybe. Does it help Does it help having been to the tournament in the past? Do you know what to expect there, the conditions?
100%. I mean, every time you have a choice, because there's always two events in the same week, but for me, grass court tennis is meant to be played in the UK, so I love coming back. I love having the same swing, so yeah.
And speaking of conditions, we've had a bit of everything this week. We had a few rain delays at the start of the week. Now we've got the sun. How tough is it on tour to deal with those ever-changing conditions with the wind and the balls? Every single week there's something new to contend with.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the rain. It's hard to, whenever you have an interruption with rain, it's a completely new match. So if you were, I mean, it can actually work for you if you're in a bad spot too. But that's what you're used to when you come here. It's kind of the charm of England as well.
I like that. Use it as the positive. Well, we brought the sun for you, and hopefully it'll be here in the final as well. Your first final of the year, Ajla, will be here in Birmingham tomorrow. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I definitely didn't expect to play a final here just because I'm I really take it one match at a time, as much as a cliche it is. Whenever I've done well, I've never looked ahead, and I'm not going to do it now either.